In this video, I will be talking about the Philadelphia Navy Yard, an industrial complex that coexists as a tourist destination in the city. So let's start with a brief history overview of the Philly Navy Yard. Philadelphia is in fact the birthplace of the United States Navy. It is also home to the first ever ships constructed and used in the Navy. This space served great military purpose and was a large employer, especially during the Second World War. This ended up closing in the 1990s, which marked the time in which redevelopment of this large base was necessary. It is common to witness an old military base shut down and result in abandonment, or at least a large decline in action. But not the Philadelphia Navy Yard. Today, this area is of a mixed use, having industrial and commercial zones. It is also a large tourist destination for the city of Philadelphia. So the question is, how did this space get to be this way? Well, the strategy that the old shipyard used to get back on its feet in a new contemporary way was to attract people and business by its history. Essentially, it preserved what it was before rather than completely leaving its history in the shadows. The old brick buildings are the same ones that were used on the old military base, and the warehouses have not been torn down but repurposed instead. The new buildings that were built are LEED certified, representing that the concept of sustainability was important to the planners and builders designing how to lay out this space. These buildings are now home to a diverse company base, ranging from the headquarters of Urban Outfitters to a graduate engineering research satellite of Penn State University. Whew, that's quite a mouthful. But it doesn't stop there. The Navy Yard is still expanding, and it even plans to add residential development to its existing landscape. Clearly, the planners of this space are not just focused on the economic development, but the community economic development as well. This construction of housing is sustainable for multiple reasons. One, it is infill development, so no natural ecosystems will be harmed. And two, it will turn this old shipyard into a true community, since businesses will be attracted to this area more due to the close proximity in housing, turning this into a more walkable area. While this space has turned into a wonderful, vibrant area, there are still some improvements that can be made. For example, the nearest bus stop is on the north side of the large freeway running parallel to the Delaware River in Philadelphia, which is Interstate 95. If one is to use public transportation to get to and from the Navy Yard, that person must walk under the elevated freeway, which is extremely undesirable due to the limited sidewalks and the hideousness of the underpass and its surroundings. There should be buses running directly to the riverfront of this industrial park, encouraging Philadelphia residents as well as tourists to make good use of public transportation. Who knows? Maybe this could alleviate the need for several parking lots in the Navy Yard, and they could maybe be used for a better purpose. So, overall, the Philadelphia Naval Yard proves how an old industrial military space can be repurposed successfully and be used for other types of development. Its old character was successfully kept and will continue to be preserved through future projects and developments. I hope after watching this video, you'll have a greater desire to visit this wonderful place. If you love Philly and are into history, this is certainly the place for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.